Welcome to CarCheck TV, the channel where classic cars meet quick thinking. So let's see how many you can name.
What car is this? 1964 Ford Mustang. 1969 Chevrolet Camaros. 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. 1968 Pontiac GTO. 1968 Pontiac GTO. Which model is this? 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. 1969 Ford Torino Cobra. 1967 Oldsmobile 442. 1971 AMC Javelin AMX. 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. Identify this car. 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. 1970 Buick GSX. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. If you're enjoying the ride, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic cars and quiz challenges. What model is shown? 1971 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. 1965 Shelby GT 350. 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. 1970 Chevrolet Nova S. 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Name this vehicle. 1969 Dodge Super B. 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo S. 1969 Ford Talladega. 1968 AMC AMX. 1969 Dodge Super B. Which car is this? 1970 Oldsmobile 442 to 30. 1967 Plymouth GTX. 1971 Dodge Demon 340. 1970 Mercury Cyclone spoiler. 1970 Mercury Cyclone spoiler. If you're enjoying the ride, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic cars and quiz challenges. Guess this car. 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. 1970 Buick GS Stage 1. 1970 Dodge Coronet RT. 1968 Ford Mustang GT 390. 1970 Dodge Coronet RT. What's this car? 1970 Chevrolet Camaro. 1968 Dodge Dart GTS. 1971 AMC Rebel Machine. 1969 Mercury Marauder X100. 1970 Chevrolet Camaro. Which one is shown? 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. 1967 Chevrolet Impala SSS 400. 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass S. 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass S. If you're enjoying the ride, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more classic cars and quiz challenges. Recognize this model: 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400, 1970 Dodge Challenger TA, 1969 Ford Fairlane Cobra, 1970 AMC AMX 390, 1970 AMC AMX 390. What vehicle is this? 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 427, 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona, 1966 Ford Galaxy 500 XL, 1970 Buick Skylark GS 455, 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona. Name this car. 1971 Plymouth GTX, 1967 Mercury Cougar XR7, 1970 Pontiac Le Mans Sport, 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. 1971 Plymouth GTX. Guess the vehicle. 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350, 1968 Ford Torino GT, 1970 AMC Rebel SST, 1969 Dodge Polara 500, 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350. Identify this one. 1967 Pontiac Tempest, 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle LS6, 1970 Dodge Super B 6-pack, 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429, 1967 Pontiac Tempest. Which car is this? 1971 Dodge Charger RT, 1970 Plymouth Superbird, 1969 Chevrolet Nova Yenko, 1970 Mercury Marauder, 1970 Plymouth Superbird. You made it to the end. Awesome. How many of these rides did you nail? Drop your score in the comments and make sure you're subscribed, because more wild car challenges are on the way.